EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Monterey Peninsula, live opening round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Blue skies on top of blue waters, right next to one of the prettiest pieces of green grass on this good earth as we check out the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Let's get out to the action as we pick things up at the par 4 third. So Frank, the first two tournaments of this new season have come and gone. Now we tackle one of the finest tracks in the world here at Pebble Beach, and the golfer we're assigned to here, coming off a really promising performance down at Torrey last week. Didn't get the win, but a top 10 in start number 2, that has to portend good things, don't you think, Frank?
It certainly does, Rich. I mean, this is a very solid performance going into this week, but now it's different. You could get weather, right? Rain, maybe a lot of wind. So Pebble can play so many different ways. So you've got to really have your game and your guile this week. I'm curious. I'm really curious to see how this game translates this week.
So many great golf courses here on the Monterey Peninsula. We're at Pebble Beach for this, the third tournament on the PGA Tour schedule this year. And Frank, we look at the golfer we're going to be following. Rookie on this tour, still looking to play the weekend for the first time after 2 missed cuts. Is there a danger of getting too discouraged early on?
There certainly is, and I think that's exactly where the player feels right now. If all of a sudden it's 3 in a row, you start to think, have I made the right decision? But I remember a line from the late, great Arnold Palmer. He said, this game is 90% mental, and the other 10%, well, that's mental as well.
Well, this is where Pebble Beach starts to look like Pebble Beach in all its glory and magnificent beauty. It's only 333 yards. Off the tee, you can hit driver, maybe make an eagle, knock it up on the green. We have seen guys do that. Or you can play it safe, long iron off the tee. Either way, you're thinking 3 at 4. Okay, that's acceptable there. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, this whole area of the country, Monterey, Carmel, 17-mile drive, just such a stunning setting for golf. We're just taking a nice drive with the emerald green fairway set against the ocean blue. It's just ideal. But talk to me about playing the course, Pebble Beach. What should a young golfer like this keep in mind when teeing it up for the first time as a professional?
Rich, it's the polar opposite of the drive in, where you decompress and look at the views. Because once you get onto that first tee at Pebble, it's a wonderful golf course designed by Jack Neville. You're going to realize that no 2 holes look the same. I mean, that's stating the obvious there, but side hill lies when you play it towards the Pacific. And then you sort of beat your way around the golf course. The beautiful downhill par 3 7th. I know it's talked about in this photograph, but that's where you start scratching your head and like, do I have the right club? And that's a feeling you get at Pebble so often around this golf course. But I mentioned 7, so I've got to mention 8, 9, and 10. In my opinion, they're the 3 best par 4s in a row in any golf course I've ever seen. I mean, they're beautiful driving holes and iron play, but Pebble's about the experience, but it's also about the legacy that this golf course has for America. So to compete at Pebble is one thing. To play well at Pebble, well, that's another thing as well.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything you needed out of that shot. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Shouldn't be much in this. for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Nope. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Notavigay III.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. But number 9 was the hardest hole on the golf course, Frank. Give yourself certainly a good crack at 4 by hitting the fairway.
And that's all you wanted to do in 2019. It's fine to say all too, but having to hit the left side of this fairway just to keep it in play, and then once again hit into, I know we say this a lot here, but a very narrow green and a very small green, but this time with a long club.
From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Starting the backside with a 444-yard par 4/10, the last in this stretch along Carmel Bay, offering the widest fairway at Pebble, feeding left to right toward the water. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's got 118 yards to the front of the green. 133 the number, all the way to the flagstick. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
13 feet away. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par. Well, he was asking for it to sit down, but it would not comply, and that's going to wind up over the back. Just got to cut the legs out from under this one. It's his second. I don't think we'll be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight, Frank, but all in all, it's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad, but not great, so not bad.
That one safely in, and it's par here at 12.
Sorry guys, let's stop
And
that.
he'll remain at
Are they all
4
good with
under.
the house? Who? What'd she say? But it's not.
It all looks so simple
it's
when
not
you're
even
going
messy.
good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
So what do you mean it's a bit messy? Are they Asian? Are they Asian?
Good chance at one.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Oh, she's
More importantly,
she reached
a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5
How's
under
it
par.
not? Wait, what the fuck
Frank,
is
the
wrong?
14th hole, par 5, it is one of the most difficult
Really?
par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570
Yeah, that's at
plus
the end
yards,
when you
but,
leave, not usually when you sign
reach
your
away
lead.
really by the longest hitters in the right
Dave,
conditions. But it's the third shot.
But I had a
I've
problem
got to
with
rank
the
the third
If I
shot.
came in
It's
every
probably the
6
hardest
months,
short
he
wedge
never
shot.
said nothing about the windows. So
Right up
he
there
was
with
just
the
like,
15th
the
hole.
house.
Wind pushing this one a little to the right. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 in 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Now this for another birdie. Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 5 under.
Oh, baby. I'm going to tell him. And then we're going to do. Are you going to defend me? Are you going to defend me when I tell him?
Yeah. Someone crashed his car and a 2-year-old died. We got
Yes,
a new law
maybe a
about
touch
speed.
right.
How the fuck is it our fault that cunt decided to speed?
They've all been going straight up until
So
that
now the
one.
rest of the world
no,
comes
look,
in.
what
Test
was
coming up.
I'll get.
See what you can do with this one. He's second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
This guy's
Sky's Law.
Don't know.
Do you ever know any?
No, I
anyone
don't
that's
know
been in a
fuck all.
police shoot?
Have I ever been in a
I
police?
said, do you know anyone that's been in a police shoot, like driving a car?
A police pursuit?
Yeah,
Not
That's-
police shoot.
it is a shoot.
Sorry, if we said police shoot, like a shooter. I was like, no, do you know anyone who's been in a police shooter?
Yeah, so I do.
There you go. Timmy Tough Knuckles?
Well, those are the
Um,
shots that turn what
That's Sky's Law.
you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
go
enough
past
about
this,
Scott.
but like once you go past a certain speed, it's like you break Sky's Law.
Yeah.
And Sky's Law was invented all because a girl got hit in the backyard and her parents made a big thing about it.
I know if you go on the other side of the road, they have to stop chasing you.
Yeah, I remember
Done that a
Golden got
couple times.
completely shut down because we had someone driving on the footpaths and they're running from the cops.
Yeah.
And then in the end, they just shut Goulburn down. They had like cops on every street.
Goblin's small, you can't do that in the city. You just go to every suburb. Tunnels, you can't just stop tunnels. You can't.
They would have had to though. They would have done that.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour
Went through
proudly
7
present
suburbs, 4
the
tunnels.
season-long race
What were you
for the
doing?
FedEx Cup. From the Monterey Peninsula, live opening round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Alright, boys.
Blue skies on
Let's
top
go.
of blue waters, right next to one of
Do you even have any of you watching probably?
So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15.
Why are you so loud?
He's been annoying with that eye.
Good shot. Safely
What that?
on the green. Birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie.
What the? No way.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is
Huh?
in for a birdie.
One of
He
mine
moves to
talking
within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament.
Ooh, just
Hey,
out
the
of
grid
tree.
is definitely
Perfecto.
there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
Here it is. Beauty shot. That's alright.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really
Yeah.
outside chance for birdie.
Why are we got putts though? Oh, and he misses it. He misses it.
Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few
And he
feet by.
misses it.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain at 6
Oh,
under
he's a
par.
good girl. Hopefully the wind stops us, but doesn't stop us too much. No, doesn't stop us at all. Oh yeah, it does. As good as I wanted to do. Really sure.
Okay,
I wanted to play the
safely
bunker.
aboard.
Fuck the bunker.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie.
Yeah, have I gone too right? Is that okay?
Got it there, but not quite on target. No problems there. That's
Thanks,
par
Chris.
here at 17. And he'll stay
6 on the
right
first
where
bag.
he is.
Yeah. Good stuff.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
No, that's fine. You know we gotta do it short. Because even that's probably going over. Oh, has he done it?
Really hit that second shot
There
on
you
the
go.
button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Ah! Wait, was this supposed to be puffed up?
Great
Yes.
way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
Boom.
Yeah, that's well
First place.
played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will go in the books as an opening round 65. Outstanding. So this
Ooh,
a
that's
successful day's work. Frank tied for the lead.
I'll be back 1 second. I'm gonna do shit. I'm gonna change it now anyway.
Are you playing the game?
Do you want to play?
Actually play? Tell?
You want to get up there. Never get you, kid. No, let me fix this, I think. I'll see in a sec. Play one more round of this, then we'll go NBA. Oh, no, this is great. Look, okay, did not go down good. Holy shit. Okay.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful Pebble Beach, California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory. As we look at the Friday leaderboard, we're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. So we have quite a story brewing here. The rookie is leading our featured player with the top spot here on a Friday. It's a good time to bring in Nota Begay, the third man who won twice in his rookie season on the PGA Tour. And Nota, you were out there. What'd you see in that round yesterday?
I just saw a lot of quality golf, a good consistency in the ball strike, some good decision making, rebounded from the mistakes well, and that's exactly how you piece together a successful round.
Rookie looked like a veteran.
Absolutely, and that's exactly how it has to build. You learn from your mistakes, you try and go out and apply what's been working, and yesterday was a great example of being able to execute at a high level.
Okay, just hate fucking TikTok. Weird people, like that. That's a hit. Well, why is the controller disconnected? That's kind of annoying.
That one gonna be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Now after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Bro, this is annoying me now. I think I'm gonna overshoot this or undershoot. Oh, go left, apparently. Straight into a bunker. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was all planned.
Second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. We really need a birdie right now.
I don't really need a birdie right now,
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And he's left this in a good spot. Very little break, maybe a hair to the right, but no real elevation changes at all.
I don't know.
Made a good run at birdie. He'll have to focus now. Try to walk away with the par.
Oh, I'm second.
That finished off for par here at the second. And he's going to remain at 8 under. We'll remind you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, I always think different venues, sort of different soundtracks. Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle
She's
sweaters.
done that all the time.
The Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague at about 2 in the morning.
And I've been to Prague too, yeah. Except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole. I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson, in his heyday with the late
I've already done that with the wind's gone.
it was the one hole he changed his routine. He would get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. That was the one time he broke tradition. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale.
Just 5 feet left. Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd.
Oh, birdie.
And he'll remain right where he is.
So I fucked this shot up. Holy shit. Oh,
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That is a good one.
So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range.
I got the wind behind me. Gotta shot that. Fuck!
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Well, how's it end up there?
Just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Oh,
That one just gonna sneak on
Bogey.
by.
fucking bogey. Mine.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey
That's
5.
bullshit.
And now he's gonna fall a couple of shots
Hey.
off the pace.
Crazy man. I don't know how this is gonna do. But I think this is the way to do it. Perfect.
That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
If I get it. Cocksucker.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
I'm going straight in the bunker. Oh no, I hit left. That would have gone straight into the bunker.
I think he'll be pleased with that. It's not close, but not out of the question to make an eagle 3 here.
A little bit more run. Obviously, it would have been closer, but all in all, 2. Reach a par 5 and 2. Good shot.
Fuck that. How did I get so fucked?
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie.
It's coming. Boom.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for
Tricky
birdie
what?
here at 6.
Chicken.
And fresh off a
Yeah, babe.
65 in round 1, he'll move to 1 under for his round today.
Oh, why do I keep hitting left? That's a sad thing.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
There is a sneaky bit of break from left to right
Oh, he's
on
done
this
it.
putt, but don't overdo it.
Oh!
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Just
well
go
done.
up.
That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Frank, as you know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best views. This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus now on what's ahead of you. This 8th hole is a real challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really it's about what club you're going to pull off this tee. There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and
just
there
hitting
are
left for
no
some reason.
easy options here. You got bunkers
I
up
don't
the
know why.
left, bunkers
Even
on the
like my
right.
hands
You
going
have balls that are going to
left
find their way
is the
into
other.
the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
I don't have to get it that far. What the fuck?
And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
I'll get it. Oh!
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par.
It
And he'll
does.
stay right where he is.
Still need to go down
We
up.
finished the front side with what is often
it's only
considered the
second
most
up.
difficult
Second
hole
up.
at Pebble Beach, 483-yard par 4 9th. Ocean all down the right and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here.
Then hit it, you just get straight through
Yeah,
the
that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. Oh, he's going to trundle right on down the slope.
nba2k.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
That's all right. Keep better there.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Oh, he's done it. Oh, I'm too good.
Never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie
Too
here at the
fucking
9.
good.
And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Hope you're enjoying this little stroll along Carmel Bay, and the golf is as good as the view. This 10th hole is 444 yards. I would tell you that it is the widest fairway at Pebble Beach. It is, but it doesn't feel that way because of the way it slopes left to right. And if you're not careful, this one can get away from you and head toward that Pacific. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
He's got 113 yards to the front, 142 to the hole,
Oh,
pin
we
sitting
showed
in the
up.
back left portion of the green.
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or 2 off the green.
He's done it. Oh my god, I'm too
Yes,
fucking good.
Got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect, too, and as a result, it's in for birdie.
You see
Well,
that?
this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway finder.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
That was a shit fucking swing. I rolled back.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Oh no.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
See the magpies, man? Look at him.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to stay 2 back.
Yes, wasn't it?
And now we arrive
So
at
we
the
kept
202-yard par 3 12. Best to
One
work
of
the
this
ball
happened at
right
Drake's
to
episode,
left,
yeah.
landing as softly as possible
That's
on one
good.
of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach.
There's heaps of them too. think I've overhit that hard. Yep. Straight into the bunker. Fuck, here comes the bogey.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
Nice over. Nice over.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he's going to remain at 10.
Have we got anything in the freezer, babe? Anything? I need to eat something before I go to work. Is it nuggets? No. I'll have a look.
Looking for a strong finishing
Yeah,
kick here on this
yeah.
Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
That was fucking terrible. That was so bad. God.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Oh, that's good. I fucked up. I didn't want to go
Okay,
too
not
far.
bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par.
Oh my god, really?
That slides by to
But
the
then I
right.
get
Just
all them good
never
ones.
had that
Fuck
on
that.
target.
Uh.
Okay, that one finished
Yeah,
off. It was a bogey here, and it's
damn.
unlucky, number 13. And he's going to drop back to -9. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
I think that's so right, it's not even funny.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Because of the wind. That's why I did it. Oh my god, did you see that nearly bounce in the hole? Oh my god, it's rolled down.
Well, too bad,
Oh my
Frank,
god, did
one
you
rolled
see
right
that?
off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Oh, fuck that. Oh no, I haven't. It's rolled. It's rolling. Oh.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all
Very
about
impressive.
getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Straight as we can. See, that's what we need. Straight. Boom.
That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
I think that might just carry. No, it's not. Suck that in. No, it's gonna go there. Fuck no.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do.
I'm
It was
pleased
so,
with it
so
because it's a
good.
par. Why would I be pleased with it? Anything too pleased
Okay,
with
a
it.
solid par here at the 15th. And it'll stay at -9.
That's the best. So I don't know for sure. Yep. Fucking called it. Fucking hate this hole too. In the rough.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
If I get this, guys, I am a fucking goat. Right, it's definitely hitting that chair. No. It's come back. Fucking me.
Well, Rich, it looked like he just took the normal club that he would have out of the fairway, but you've always got to take at least one less when it looks like a flyer light.
A little conversation, and you've had these before, Frank, between the player and the caddy
Maybe
right
another
there.
bogey.
Maybe they should have gone down a club. He has a 12-footer here.
Not done. Oh my god, it's another bogey. Oh my god. This motherfucking game. Forever.
Okay, in for a bogey at 16. He'll fall back to 8 under par.
Lock him. Lock him. Boom. That has to lean somewhere good. The roll. The fucking roll.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up.
This is on us.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
Look at that. I know he's trying to get it in. Oh, come on. Oh my god.
That was right all the way.
We're fucking leaving. NBA. I'm not fucking doing that. Rage quit. Fucking rage quit. He's done it. He's rage quit. Motherfucker. Ugh. No, which 2K pissed me off so fucking bad. What up? Little man. I do have a lot of gun. Fuck yeah. Pull up 6 white lines, all this fucking bullshit. What is there on a bit? Oh, why is it not working? That's why. Hopefully that works. Yeah, should work now. Be careful. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up. Play one game of NBA, and then I'm gonna jump off and spend some time off before I go to work. Balance. Balance. What's up? What's up? What happened? Avocados? That's not on there yet, so why is it not on there? Window. There you go. Let's play this shit. I've gone pretty good, but like 2 for, I think 2. Or maybe we're halfway through again. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah. NBA. NBA. I think we're halfway through again. Yeah, that looks the way it's like. I can play on game. This is turn off watching movies or something before we go. If you want.
And the Jazz with possession. It's a 10-point game. Lowry Markkanen is out there with Bailey. Then it's Collier. Then there's Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bailey. Gobert with the block.
Fuck out of here.
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding win.
Yeah, see, the graphics aren't that good. Look at this guy's fucking shit. That's just not good. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Protector with impeccable timing.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. But this is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. George is checked in for Collier. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Back over to you, Kevin.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's George. James Harden picking up that last basket. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the basket by Harden.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Deflects the pass, and the Jazz pushing it up now, jumps up, and Sexton slams it in.
Look, Sexton has been aggressive, and he's been effective. What a scoring night.
Warriors leading by 12.
Stay out here.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's George. Last game he had 10 points. No problem. Knocking that one down. Markkanen's got himself going with
be careful if you want to get down. That's that. Be careful.
The triple, his first basket of the game. And so Harden will bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Well, possibly. Every year brings something new. This first meeting should tell us a lot.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Harden so good at absorbing contact.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And George, here we go. Here's Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by George. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Number 2, Brandon Kuczynski.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game.
I love the anticipation defensively.
That wasn't a block though.
There to get into the perfect spot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm gonna let you know. Anyone under the hoop when he was playing would have been in danger. You're right.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Utah Jazz.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Thank you for being with us.
Let's go.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry is out there with Harden. Then it's James. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Butler in at the power forward position. Butler is screen on Sexton. Harden dishes to Butler. Curry outside. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 8. George passes to Hendricks. And it goes down 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. James, no good.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Here's Sexton. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry passes to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Harden. Curry's got 15.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Gobert. Hachimura comes in for Butler. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hendricks.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. Pass to Connect. Back to Podziemski. Hachimura with a screen on George. To the middle. Stolen by George. They're running. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, defenses will try to bully a guy of George's size, but he handles himself well against the foul.
Hachimura with a screen on George. Inside. And that one's good. Hachimura. He's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside, George. Sexton against Hield. The shot by Sexton, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
It's Connect on the wing. Pass to Podziemski. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Hendricks, covered by Hield. And George kicks to Markkanen. Sexton on the wing. He's got 19. Pass to Hendricks. And here's George for 3. Another miss by Utah.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And the shot goes in. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy. He's ready to talk things through with them. Bailey, he's checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Colin Sexton. And the Warriors also making a change. Santos is checked in. Now Bailey to end the drought. And he sinks the layup. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
And at about 6'9", Bailey is good at using that size inside. Looking like a polished vet on that tape.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Jazz trail by 6. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Back to you, Kevin.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Bailey. The Jazz working the ball around now. And that one drops.
Well, he's got such a sweet shot. But at 7 feet, Markkanen can also hurt you down low. An all-around offensive talent.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hachimura with a screen on George. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Pass to connect. Down low. Hachimura, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Bailey with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Bailey's got 7 points.
There's no question Bailey can score from anywhere. The defense cannot allow this guy to run free.
Here's George, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start.
Yeah, get the starters in there. They should have a good break.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Williams is out there with Bailey.
Oh, say, how does he miss that?
Sexton. Then it's Collier. It's Berger in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Yep, that one goes. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
Bailey, wide open shot is on the money.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Butler, no good.
And that's what he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Williams to take the lead. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by Harden, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sexton kicks to Williams. It's good. This game is all even.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish.
Timeout. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Pass to Curry. Gobert with a screen for Curry. Over George. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
It's James. Kessler pulls it down.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Sexton against Harden. Gobert with a screen on Sexton. Kessler pulls it down. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. And George, here we go. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Now Curry. Butler outside. Here's Gobert. The putback. Harden outside. Another chance here. Kessler pulls it down. For Utah, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. To take the lead, he gets the bucket on the way in.
Well, I think Sexton enjoys taking over in the big moment. He wants to be that guy for his team.
Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Markkanen sets the pick for George. Gobert there for the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Curry outside, launches it. The 3 goes down.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Markkanen against James. Here's Sexton. Now Kessler. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Curry, he drills the 3.
Timeout, timeout. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Curry. And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, so he comes up empty, missing both.
We've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
The shot misses, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Curry with the steal, tosses it up, got it to go.
I just had first
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Now let's check it.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
saving us for today. So 2 wins, 3 wins, 2 losses. We're getting there. It's a bit tired, but we're getting there. Alrighty, let's end this stream. Have fun, guys.